Even dinosaurs can farm. With a single swing of its tail, it cleanly severs a large tree, then picks it up and tosses it aside. In just minutes, it clears a patch of wasteland. Lowering its head, it plows the land with efficiency rivaling a tractor. The mother dinosaur sows the corn seeds. When it's time to water the fields, the father dinosaur heads to the river, opens its massive mouth, and transforms into a sprinkler system, effortlessly irrigating several acres of land. To address the labor shortage on their farm, the couple works hard to expand their family, welcoming 3 hatchlings. The first to emerge is a playful baby girl whose favorite pastime is climbing onto her mother's back. What a little rascal! They name her Polly. Next comes the energetic second-born. Even before fully hatching, it darts under its father's feet and accidentally shatters its own eggshell. They name it Barry, and by the looks of it, this one might not be the sharpest claw in the shed, but the real surprise is the third hatchling. Despite emerging from the largest egg, it turns out to be a timid, tiny runt. Unlike its lively siblings, it's somewhat clumsy and top-heavy when walking. They name it Lolly. None of that, however, dampens its joy for play. When its older siblings scamper out of the cave, Lolly toddles after them only to trip and tumble. And this clumsiness doesn't fade as it grows up. While Polly and Barry are already capable of chopping wood and watering crops, little Lolly can only manage simpler tasks like feeding the chicks, and even then, it sometimes gets chased off by the fearsome mother hen, crying for help all the way. Their father can't help but sigh. Soon, the older sister and second brother each leave their footprint on the granary wall, a symbol that they become capable and independent. But timid little Lolly, due to its fearful nature, spends its days either being chased by the chickens or fleeing from them. Even its older brother picks on it. One day, their father discovers that some crops have been stolen. He assigns Lolly a mission: guard the granary. He even sets up a trap. Father instructs Lolly, if you catch a wild one, use the club to strike them down. Guard the granary well, and you'll get to leave your footprint on the wall. Eager to earn that mark, Lolly accepts the task with determination. It sets off on patrol with an overconfident swagger. Just then, the trap triggers in the distance. Summoning its courage, Lolly slowly approaches and unexpectedly catches a young wild child. But at the sight of the little wild one, Lolly shrinks into a frightened ball. All it would take is grabbing the wooden club and swinging hard to finish the task. Yet seeing the wild child nearly strangled by the rope, Lolly's heart softens, and it sets the captive free. The little wild one tries to express gratitude, but Lolly is so startled it stumbles and falls. Just then, Father appears. Furious to see Lolly release the wild child, he decides it's time for his son to face its fears. He takes Lolly along to track the little wild one. But during the chase, a storm suddenly breaks. As the rain begins to wash away the footprints, Father quickens his pace only to realize Lolly can't keep up. Concerned for his child, he decides to turn back and head home. On their return, however, the river begins swelling rapidly. A powerful torrent of muddy water rushes toward them. To protect his son, Father shoves Lolly to higher ground, but is swept away by the flood himself.